Prince Harry and Meghan Markle divorce, cheating affair with Chelsy, Devi. Prince Charles don't want this. Prince Harry's sordid affair with his now wife Meghan Markle has never resonated well among the people of England, and it's safe to say Prince Harry is beginning to question whether it was a good idea as well, considering the horrible woman Meghan Markle has become over the years. Rumors of Prince Harry having another mistress while he was cheating on before with Meghan Markle after the divorce have popped up numerous times since her breakup, and now a tell-all book is claiming that Prince Harry is indeed carrying out a cheating affair with iconic Chelsy, Devi as well as Meghan Markle. The October 13 edition of Globe magazine reveals Prince Harry had been infatuated with the legendary songstress for years when they reportedly hooked up at LA's posh Bel Air hotel for a private afternoon tea date that lingered on, and it wasn't their only secret romantic rendezvous. Now, his decades-long obsession with Chelsy Devi is coming back to haunt the royal as he plunges into a messy $350 million divorce from his first wife, Meghan Markle. According to Globe, Meghan Markle thought she was the only woman in Prince Harry's life back then until her friends told her the details of the cheating affair in a new book about Chelsy Devi, The Way She Is. According to Globe, the new tell-all book caused a major blow-up between Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. The magazine's inside source reveals that when Meghan Markle learned of the alleged affair, she confronted Prince Harry. Not only did he admit to it, but he laughed about it. Apparently, Prince Harry informed Meghan Markle that his life would have been so much better if he had married Chelsy Devi instead of her. Now, a furious Meghan Markle has assembled a team of stellar lawyers to divorce Prince Harry, and his latest confession could take him for all he's worth. Prince Harry seems to think his life would have been better had he chosen Chelsy Devi over Meghan Markle, and he's probably right. But do you think Chelsy Devi would have really married Prince Harry? Can you imagine Meghan Markle as the next Queen of England? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Meghan Markle fly. This warning from English justice in the midst of the lawsuit against the Associated Newspapers group. Meghan Markle was cropped by the judge who warned her. Decidedly, Meghan Markle will remember this day of August the 5th, 2020. Just one day after her 39th birthday, Prince Harry's wife is more than in the news than ever. The former actress who sued the Associated Newspaper groups after the publication in the Daily Mail of extracts of a private letter sent to her father is in full trial. The mother of little Archie was able to experience a first victory this Wednesday. The judge, in fact, decided that she wished the non-disclosure of the identities of her 5 anonymous friends who had given themselves up in the pages of People magazine to defend her bitter-tasting victory. However, since this decision would only be temporary, a warning from the judge, a decision taken by Judge Warby, who wanted to reframe the two opposing parties in this trial, very annoyed by the media hype around this case and therefore leaks in the press. It is clear that neither side has so far been willing to limit the presentation of the case to the courtroom. Both sides have demonstrated their readiness to make the case of the dispute in public outside the courtroom and mainly in the media, he said to the Mirror. If the remark was heard, Judge Warby didn't stop there, warning Meghan Markle and the Associated Newspapers group. It certainly doesn't help that one party immediately files and publishes the harmful and partisan features of others' conduct in the media before a hearing. Before concluding, this will be a trial with a judge alone, not a jury trial. The message got through. Meghan Markle pal Edward Enninful said criticisms against Duchess unfair but not racist. Meghan Markle's friend Edward Enninful, the editor of British Vogue, said that he doesn't view criticisms against the Duchess of Sussex as racially motivated, but does agree with the observation that the wife of Prince Harry has received unfair treatment from the media. In an interview with Sky News, Enninful said that Meghan Markle is one brave woman who might have been looked down upon because it took her a while to understand the royal institution. The editor said that he doesn't view the attacks against the Duchess of Sussex as racism, but it was more because people had high expectations from her. Enninful said that Meghan walked into an institution that has been established for many centuries. He said she needs time to understand the rules of this system, but agrees with the observation that the Duchess of Sussex has received very unfair treatment. Meghan and Enninful collaborated on the September 2019 edition of British Vogue, where the Duchess of Sussex featured 15 women around the world who are forces of change. The issue became the magazine's fastest selling issue in its 104 years of history and sold out within 10 days. And it was said that Meghan's work drove a movement within his magazine, and he has since been featuring women who are forces of change in every issue. He also said that those 9 months working with the Duchess of Sussex for the special edition of British Vogue was challenging but most fulfilling. The editor's statement comes as a bombshell biography about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry is due for release this August. Finding Freedom, authorized by Omid Scobie and Caroline Doran, details the frustration of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle against the royal institution. Prince Harry allegedly felt that the old guards in the palace who uphold the protocols didn't like his wife. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex also felt they were not given proper acknowledgement and support from the royal staff despite their popularity with the public. Finding Freedom provides a narrative that the decision to leave the royal family mostly came from Prince Harry because he wanted to protect his wife. Allegedly, the Duke of Sussex grew more frustrated because they could only trust a handful of people around them. But a spokesperson for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle released a statement saying that the Sussexes had no hand in the book's release. The authors didn't sit down with the pair for an interview, and the spokesperson said that Finding Freedom is based on the authors' own experiences as members of the Royal Press Corps. Why is Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's Los Angeles life like 5 months since US move? It has been nearly 5 months since Meghan Markle and Prince Harry moved to LA after stepping back from their royal roles in March. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex recently celebrated a new first as Meghan Markle celebrated her 39th birthday in her hometown after years of living abroad. According to People, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle arrived in Los Angeles just before the travel restrictions due to the COVID-19 were set in place. The move to LA came after the Sussexes spent around 5 months staying in Vancouver. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle chose to live in Tyler Perry's mansion in Beverly Hills. Rumors surfaced that Oprah Winfrey made this arrangement, but Gayle King, Winfrey's best friend, denied the report. Speaking with Entertainment Weekly, King said that Winfrey has nothing to do with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's living arrangements in Los Angeles. She said that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex know people who hooked them up with Harry and who were not necessarily connected to Winfrey. Meghan, being a Los Angeles native, has friends in the city. However, because of the coronavirus pandemic, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have spent a limited time outdoors or at the gatherings. A friend told People that the Sussex pair has been very cautious and practiced social distancing. The only person they spend most of the time in the months since their big move is Dory Ragland, Meghan's mother. Meanwhile, royal expert Katie Nicholl said via Entertainment Weekly that Prince Harry and Meghan are still struggling with their Los Angeles life. Apparently, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex had to make big adjustments when it came to security. Nicholl said that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been naive in their expectation about their life in Hollywood. They thought that they could get privacy, but America's paparazzi apparently work differently than the British tabloid press. The royal expert said that in Britain, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle could still avoid paparazzi pictures because there is a gentleman's agreement between the press and the palace, especially the senior members of the royal family. Prince Harry and Meghan gave this up when they decided to become private citizens in America and now have to deal with a lawsuit against photographers who took photographs of their son from the backyard. Nicholl said that Prince Harry is reportedly upset over press harassment in Los Angeles, and beyond that, the Duke of Sussex also feels frustrated by the lack of infrastructure and support system he used to rely on while still in London. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, however, plans to remain in Los Angeles and won't likely be flying to Balmoral to visit the Queen because there is still a virus risk. Instead, Prince Harry and Meghan might join the royal family in December in Sandringham. Prince Harry, a shadow of himself after marrying Meghan Markle, royal expert claims. Prince Harry is one of the most popular and well-loved members of the royal family. The Duke of Sussex has received a lot of support since his birth. One of the reasons for that is the public's continued love for the late Princess Diana. Despite being dubbed the royal bad boy during his younger years, Prince Harry's charisma made it hard for people not to like him. However, royal expert claims the Duke is becoming less of himself after marrying Meghan Markle in 2018. Angela Levine, who wrote the biography Harry, argued that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's upcoming unofficial biography finding freedom reveals that they focus more on the negatives rather than the positives in their life. When asked if the Duke has changed from the person she met when researching a book, she said that the prince has changed a lot. Harry has changed enormously since I met him. I found that he was charismatic and had royal stardust.